we're gonna try to salvage this. Odds are it probably is not gonna be successful, but we're gonna try it. It got sheared off at the top here and it got cut here at the bottom. I'm still gonna try to do this for a science experiment. So the first thing you gotta do is, this was the bottom, is after you've sterilized like I have on this one, cut the bottom. Not much you can do about that. This, too late.
Before you go up, where the bottom branch is, cut that at an angle.
Yeah, right here.
Yes, cut that off at an angle. There you go.
Yep, so that way you got some new fresh, so when you stick in water it helps accelerate that. This here, we're going to just cut them, probably let them ripen the best they can, because it's a done deal. It's a shame, this was a really nice start to some medium-sized tomatoes. I'm not going to touch these yet. Now, this is a sucker, so this is basically another plant. I'm going to get rid of this here, and then we're going to get rid of the bottom leaf right here. We're going to submerge this part all in water to induce potential root growth. Now the thing about this, there's this little thing I can clean. There is one sucker right here, and this is a potential sucker right here as well. So there's two suckers. We have a chance for this to thrive. It's been less than 24 hours, so this plant might snap around once it gets roots, or it may die. But because it has some tomatoes and it was an indeterminate, I wanted to at least try to give it a fighting chance. Only reason why I wanted to do this is to show you guys that there is still an opportunity after disaster of a storm, that indeterminates, you can still regrow them even if they break. We'll update you on the results of this. And this has been about a week later. We've left it in water. We did change the water out because it will get cloudy and murky and can cause rot. We have a few more tomatoes like this. As you recall, this was the one I talked about that broke on both ends, and this was one of our magic mountains. However, by putting it in water, we've induced roots. So these roots are now its only hope to survive. So this is literally creating an indeterminate plant from another indeterminate plant. The new stem, we can't count this as one, but this little sucker here will be the new axiom once it's set. So what it'll do is it'll come out like this, and then that's the one we're going to try to train to go up straight, and that will be the new main line for this plant. We're still going to try to see if we get any tomatoes from that. And we also have a sucker right here. So we have a couple backups to this plant, and this is basically how you can reproduce more tomato plants that are indeterminate. I don't recommend doing it with determinate because they're a bush type and they have a set amount of time when they produce tomatoes. Put this in the ground just like so, because the rest of the area will also grow roots, and this plant is ready to continue. And that's all it takes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips or how to recover from storms. We got many more videos to come this week. Stay tuned.